tune day. Finally taken this to get tuned. We swapped, not much, it's just a turbo. The last one, Hypergear reckons it was too responsive and it was just overworking itself, and that's why it all seized up and didn't like life. So we've gone to an ATR43 something or other, not 100% sure. It's got 9cm rear housing, T51 R mod with a ball bearing core, so we had to run water lines. That one's fed off the block. This one runs back around into a little knob off the thermostat housing. Yeah, we've gone to 4-port Mac valve just for better control of the gates and stuff like that. We did notice one of the fittings in the top of one of the gates was actually snapped, so we're not sure if that had anything to do with it. I don't think it would, but if anything, it'd just stop the gate from holding shut, but should still be alright. So yeah.
Boys, I'm still here. Let's go down to that tune. Dr. Draft work is magic. Smoke test time. See, what have we even changed since last time? Yeah, it's the turbo is the only thing we've changed. We made 370 kilowatt last time. It's a bit bigger rear housing, ball bearing core.
Bigger front housing.
Is it bigger front housing?
It is.
Oh yeah,
because yeah, it hits everything.
Hits everything. Remember? Yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't mean the wheel's bigger.
No, true.
So
but
TDO6,
but it's a bigger.
It looks the same inside. Anyway, ATR43. Don't know the difference between that and the TDO6 8cm that we had before. So it'd be good to see if we can crack that 400. But yeah, smoke test that out, see if she's leaking or not.
What are you doing?
That'll do it. Perfect. Got real quick.
Yeah.
So we made good powers, way more responsive than the TDO6. Runs out a little bit and we're running out of fuel a little bit. The relay is getting a bit hot, so we're just checking the wiring up, change that up, see if we can get it to up the fuel a little bit, the pressure, or we can probably play with the reg, up the pressure a tiny bit too, and see if we can get a bit more out of that turbs. Air temp sensor's not working, so we don't know if the intake temp's any good or not. Looks like the turbo's out of its efficiency range and pushing hot air, but so far should be right. The TDO6 was on 25 psi and making less response, same power. This is on 20 psi, making more response and same power. So see what happens, boys. Bumped that fuel pressure up. God damn, look at that 380, son. Alright, so had good results, but also bad results at the same time.
Bit of a
Did really well. Yeah, 100%, definitely the tease. I'll let the master go over it because he knows what's up.
Yeah, pretty close to the 400 mark, but the fuel pressure gauge is showing we're dropping fuel pressure from 6.2 and injectors are wide open from 6.2, so yeah, we're playing with it on the dyno just to sort of see what potential we're going to have if we could justify putting the effort into making sure we've got the fuel pressure. So I'm going to toss up the idea of running either a surge tank where we can get some decent like 6mm cable from the battery straight to the pump. Because at the moment we're going through the factory 33 lid on the tank and they're known to melt. Yeah, so if we can get enough fuel pressure, we should be good for 400, I reckon, all things being equal. Yeah. More response than the old turbo too, which is pretty surprising.
To the ball bearing and the, I reckon it's the same. So ATR43, as Hypergear likes to say. I reckon it's much the same as a TDO6, but it's just like a ball bearing TDO6 really. And it's got a 9cm rear, so I guess the ball bearing response plus the 9cm rear plus the TDO6 sort of front just has more airflow and
what else has changed since?
Nothing.
That last time I run with the TDO6, that was with the PWR cooler.
Yeah, everything the same.
Yeah.
Literally just changed turbo.
That's pretty good to get more response and more power.
Yeah.
So I think the reason that it's leaning out more is that it's not cooking the air so much, so the air's a lot denser, so we've got more air but the same amount of fuel.
Yeah.
And that's why it's going lean.
That's why she's leaning out.
The factory 8mm line is a restriction on the pump outlet.
Yeah, it could be, yeah.
So yeah.
Alright, thanks, mate.
Merry Christmas,
Till next
Happy New
time.
Year.
That's it.
And keep it off the street. Where are we?
Oh, sure, it's right there. Yeah, it is. Raceline car. That's the one. Look at my gangster photo. Can you pick it up? Yeah. I don't remember.
You've got a photo?
You might remember.
Like,
Yeah, what do you mean? The cane.
Shocking.
Gangster.
Oh, damn. It's fresh as hell.
Man,
Apparently they used talcum powder or something on the polished concrete.
Oh yeah.
The cane could...
Oh, hey. Hey. Like that one.
That's hot. That is the name.
Oh, the head's alright, but the head's not right.
Feed and the Kang are eating, so. That was mad fun. Me and Dr. Draft were getting door on door. I don't know why there's a... I don't know why there's a I don't know why there's scores. Straight the whole time. Yeah, straight line at Jordan. Didn't have enough power to spin him.
Fucking slammed me. My ribs still sore. Poor ribs. My ribs. Straight line. Me too? McRib.
So the guys let us back out for a couple of laps to get some filmings because we didn't before. That is mad fun. That was a good time. Anything to say, Dr. Draft?
Yeah, fucking legends, Raceline drift carts. Fucking really sucked for them. They started up this business just before the COVID lockdowns, so that was like major AIDS. Thanks, Dan. It's surprising they're still here, so make sure you come out and support them. Good local business. Fucking, it's mad fun, man. Perfect recipe.
What area are you in?
Brooklyn, Tottenham, Sunshine, Footscray,
all of them.
Raceline drift cars, chuck it in Google Maps, hit them up, they're fucking legends, top blokes.
Yeah, look at you. Promote a lot. Should get him doing all the videos from now. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. As usual, like my ass, subscribe, my ass, and I'll see you next time.
Like my ass.